POV. My name is Troy Fluegge. I'm one of the AWS Meetup organizers. Today, I want to welcome Srinivas Sarathy, VP of Infrastructure and Cloud Services at Northwestern Mutual. I had an opportunity to be part of Srinivas's team when I worked at NM, so I'm personally excited to hear where they are in their AWS journey and how that's progressed. We also have another special guest today, so I want to welcome Matt Martin. He's our Enterprise Sales Leader for the Midwest Financial Services out of the Chicago office from AWS. So we thought it'd be a good opportunity to have Matt lead the conversation due to his extensive experience in the financial services industry. So thank you both for joining today.
Yeah, thank you, Troy.
So Matt, if you want to go ahead and kind of kick this off.
Yeah, no, thank you, Troy, and great to be with you, Srinivas. And I think it would be appropriate to start off just if you could tell us a little bit about yourself and your role at Northwestern Mutual.
Yeah, thanks very much, and thanks for having me here, Matt and Troy. Pleased to be here. My name is Srinivas Sarathy, and I have the honor of leading the infrastructure and cloud services organization as part of the technology function for Northwestern Mutual. I'm a relatively new resident of Milwaukee, been here for a couple of years, but really enjoying the transition after having spent, a decade and a half in the East Coast, working mainly in Wall Street organizations. Spent really the last decade of my career in cloud computing, which has been a personal passion of mine. And that was one of the reasons I joined Northwestern Mutual to help advance the journey at our organization.
Thank you, Srinivas. And I know that you and your organization are doing some very innovative things on the AWS platform, and would like you to talk about, how you're leveraging AWS to drive business impact, both for your internal stakeholders at Northwestern Mutual and your external stakeholders, such as your field representatives and their customers.
Indeed. Yeah, and I think that's really, it was a genesis of our reason to use cloud computing. When we started the journey, we had a digital transformation agenda. And that was really focused on, our primary mission of being at the center of our clients' financial lives. Northwestern Mutual has always had a great legacy in terms of our product value and in terms of the relationships we share with our clients and in terms of the value we bring to our policyholders. But over the last decade, we made a significant attempt to focus on creating a digital experience where we can provide a seamless experience to our clients such that they can engage better in the financial opportunities and take advantage of our products. So we embarked on a journey to execute a digital experience for both our clients as well as our field. For our clients to be able to engage with our advisors using digital tools that allow them to understand their financial opportunities better, and then become customers of ours in a seamless way, and then enjoy being a customer and grow as a customer over a period of time in a digitally seamless manner. We wanted to provide a capability to our advisors that allowed them to be able to understand their clients better, operate in a productive fashion, and bring up possibilities and recommendations to their clients in a highly insightful fashion, and maintain that highly intimate relationship throughout the course of that relationship with their clients with the aid of data and technology. So when we embarked on that mission, we had a charter to be able to write a number of digital capabilities. And it was necessary that we had the key technical pillars to be able to deliver that in a responsive fashion. So we adopted a modular architecture, a microservices architecture, and we decided that cloud computing and continuous delivery would be essential pillars of that digital transformation. And that's how we came to think about cloud computing at NM and start to use it.
That's terrific, Srinivas. Thank you. And when you think about the now and in the future, are there any AWS services that you're currently not leveraging that you have plans to leverage to drive additional impact to your internal and external stakeholders?
Yeah, so I think to just speak about our journey a little further before I answer that question, we have been steadily advancing our focus on it and delivering those capabilities to our clients in the form of various digital interfaces or various parts of the relationship we share with our clients. We've been building a number of different capabilities for our field advisors in their ability to plan, sell, and support their clients throughout the relationship. So our journey has come about quite a bit. And as a result of that, we have galvanized and mobilized the entire organization, the technology organization, to become proficient in using cloud computing, to become versatile in effectively using it in various ways, both from a standpoint of effectively using the services, creating the right architectures, and making sure that we deploy the cloud in a reliable, effective, and safe manner, right? So to answer your question around some of the key services that we rely upon, and we plan to rely upon. So predominantly to date, we've adopted a container-based architecture in the public cloud. So we've really taken advantage of the infrastructure services in Amazon, and then deployed an abstraction layer with Kubernetes to then launch our microservices. Now we are considering various new services in Amazon. So a couple of the services that we are considering is to use the managed Kubernetes service. That's to come about very soon in the course of this year. And we're also looking into some machine learning services such as SageMaker.
Very good. And Srinivas, if there was like, how would you characterize what you believe is your biggest opportunity at NM in terms of impacting your business and technology being that enabler?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think our principal mission, as I said, beyond for technology, is really to enable our business to be at the center of our clients' financial lives. And that for us means executing the digital transformation agenda, executing the agenda to make sure that we build a digital experience and we further our digital experience that matches the amazing quality of our product value and of our advisors' capabilities. I believe we are well into that journey today, extending that journey, continuing that journey to be able to build better capabilities, to be able to complete the digital relationship across the entire life cycle of the client relationship is our goal. And that is the principal goal of our business. So, the purpose of our cloud computing journey is really to further the principal mission of Northwestern Mutual.
Well, that's fantastic. And one other question, if I may, you've ramped fairly quickly on AWS. How have you established the cloud-first culture at NM that you have successfully?
Absolutely, that's an excellent question. I think we started our journey really with a focus on enabling developers to be able to focus on what matters most. We want our developers to be focused on writing code that helps digitize our business processes, that helps unlock the power of technology. And for us, cloud computing was an essential vehicle such that they could maximize their focus on that, right? And such that they could be independent and move with the degree of velocity and not be dependent, be self-sufficient teams, right? Have teams that can be responsive, that can create capabilities quickly, that can iterate on capabilities, and that can self-correct codes, that can deliver releases on a frequent basis, that can deploy software releases without taking our systems down and impacting our users. So we started with the focus of enabling our developers. And that developer enablement focus just caught on like wildfire because our developers love being productive. They love being agile. And they love being innovative. So when we started to experience success with a few applications, the word spread. The next set of critical digital initiatives wanted to leverage the cloud. And what we focused on was to enable each of those initial successes, enabling the developers to get trained effectively, supporting them in making the right architectural choices, motivating the organization to learn the techniques of cloud computing. And as those 5 started to go into 10s and 10s became 20s, we then did some enterprise mobilization drives. We started training large groups of people. We created some incentives for our teams to learn and excel at cloud computing. We started to have sessions and capabilities that provided feedback on what teams were doing well and what they were not doing well. We started to introduce new services. We increased the amount of automation that our central platform teams created. The whole idea was simplify the journey, create roadways that ensured that teams took good paths, enabled them to be able to reduce failures, and make fewer mistakes in that journey, and provide continuous feedback from them, and just repeat that cycle. And so that's that, tremendous partnership between our technology teams and the support of our digital product organization has led us to learn every day in the course of the last 3 years and become better. And we continue to be better. We continue to want to get better. There are still areas of opportunity for us to excel at the technology discipline.
Outstanding. Well, Srinivas, it's a pleasure partnering with you and Northwestern Mutual, and we look forward to continuing our journey together. And thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you for providing this amazing service to us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Such a great conversation today. Srinivas, I want to thank you for your time today to go into detail around your cloud journey and your partnership with AWS. Wish you all the luck. I wish we could do this again in the future, kind of see how you guys progress and how you continue down that path. But with that, I think we'll wrap this session up. Until next time.
Thank you, Troy.
Thank you, Troy.
Thank you.